Let's talk about the next episode in the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Peking, March 1910. Written by Rosemary Ann Sisson and directed by Gavin Millar. Let's get right into it. This is another Little Indy episode. And with the bookends, we start with Old Indy. Chronologically, this is the last one, taking place in November 1993, where Old Indy is just celebrating Thanksgiving with his, extended family, and he just tells them of a time he had a great dinner. And then we get the flashback story, which takes place in, China, 1910, during his dad's world lecture tour. And there isn't much else to say, really. The best way to summarize this story, it's 15 minutes of fun sightseeing in China, and then 30 minutes of Little Indy dying of fever in a small hut. That's basically what happens. The sightseeing part is fun, like with Little Indy at the Great Wall of China. Obviously, that's visually nice and stuff. No problems there. And then we get to the main story where Little Indy is just sick for the entire rest of the episode. 30 minutes, really, if not more. And he's just dying in a hut. And then this episode is really focused on Anna Jones, Indy's mother. And on the one hand, I appreciate it because she rarely gets spotlight, and it is interesting to explore her character in this regard, I guess, how she's worried about Indy, and it gives the actress a chance, to really bring something to the table and act, so that is good. The problem is it's just kind of boring. The main conflict later on is about Annie isn't sure if she wants Indy treated with like local Chinese medicine. And then it turns into because they're using acupuncture and stuff to treat Indy's symptoms. And I get what the episode is going at, but I just find it boring. It's not that interesting, really. It's not the worst episode, but it's And again, this is nothing against, the directing is fine, the acting is fine throughout, and even the story itself, the way it's told is fine. The problem is, I think the main concept of the episode, of the story, is just not appealing, really. So, I don't know if I can recommend this one. If you like Little Indy, because again, the acting is fine, even by Corey Carrier, even though he's a child. It's good, it's okay, the episode in total, but it's nothing too memorable. I don't think this is anyone's favorite episode. And there are better Little Kid Indy episodes, like Vienna. That was a great one. It also doesn't help that, the last episode was a Little Kid Indy episode as well, and the next one is also one. And now if you're watching this in order, I'm in the middle, and I'm I'm already I already want to go back to Sean Patrick Flannery, because you can't do as much with Little Indy. Even though I don't dislike, him or the actor or anything, I just think it was a mistake to, put 3 Little Indy episodes back to back to back. But we shall see what the next episode is gonna bring. Benares, January 1910.